Okay, hello. I'll just make a summary of what we have discussed this morning. I think my Zoom videos are not really good. So let's just congest things we discussed into this video. So there are uh, a lot of items that involve independent events. So let's say we have two independent events, A and B, or a problem could um, ask you to identify or prove or show that they are independent, prove that they are independent events. Okay, that's one thing. Or you have to identify whether they are independent or not. And another thing is, it's already given that they are independent. So, given that they are independent, the questions could be find the probability of A, find the probability of B, or what could be the intersection of A and B. So, given that they are independent. In all these cases, there are two things to consider, or two things must be satisfied in order for events to be called independent. You are looking at the intersection of A and B. If this is a product of A and B, and also this could be taken from the probability of A plus B minus probability of A. Okay, let me just change this. So have this probability of A plus probability of B minus probability of A intersection B. Let me just charge my laptop. So let's take this example. We have here a PA and B. Let's say this is 0.3 and this is 0.7. And it's given that A union B is equal to, let's say, 0.8. So this is the intersection. Um, the intersection of A and B using this given, then we shall have 0.3 plus 0.7 minus 0.8 gives you 0.2. This will be the intersection of A and B. Okay, so this is 0.2, but we have just considered this part. What about the other part, which is probability of A times probability of B, which is 0.7, and this gives you 0.21. 0.21. Now, your test 1 point and another testing, the answers to this test are not the same because 0.2 is not equal to 0.21. Therefore, these are not independent events. Okay, they are not independent. For them to be independent events, the answer must be the same in both cases, in these two cases, case 1 and case 2. So please study very well, and some of the problems revolve around the use of independent events. Sometimes it's coupled with probability on or conditional probability that will make use of these things. Okay, let's proceed to the next problem.